Hello guys, it is me and my yellow blanket again. Welcome to 31 days of Proverbs. Today we are going through Proverbs 3. Let me just grab my stash. Proverbs 3, if I could summarize the Proverbs, King Solomon is basically presenting a rewards program. Discovery is one of the medical aid thingy. It's one of the most good ones. Like if you attend gym a certain number of times, you get to have an Apple Watch. That's a sweet deal. People are joining Discovery because they're like, oh, I want that Apple Watch. But now this rewards program that King Solomon is presenting to his son is a million gazillion times way sweet. In this chapter is this the rewards program. That's the theme that I got, and one of the scholars that I referenced, I checked out, he actually used this word, and I was like, oh, actually it makes sense from reading it. And also in this book there's a theme of King Solomon just giving commands and a reward. Command, say do this and you'll get this, do this and you will get this. So it's almost like, for me, it's like it's a determined thing that if you turn left, this is what's going to happen. If you turn right, this is what's going to happen. To read just a few, he says, let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. That's the command. Now for the reward, then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God. And that's a theme throughout the chapter 3. Command, reward, command, reward. The entire book of Proverbs is selling this reward program. Some of the key lessons that I got from this chapter, firstly, was that wisdom prolongs your life. It protects you. The Bible even says your years will be many. Your years will be many. There's multiple times. Verse 5, it was my key verse. Firstly, because it was the one verse that when I'm like, oh yeah, I know that one. I've heard, it's a popular scripture that I've heard multiple times before. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Another version says he will direct your path. For me, that was my key scripture out of this, even though the way out of the scripture, for example, verse 7, it says, fear the Lord and shun evil, turn back to evil. It also gave me that theme and says also re-emphasize that theme that says wisdom and evil do not coexist. They will not coexist. Remember in chapter 1 we said the beginning of all wisdom is God, and God is light, and light and darkness do not coexist. It even says when you fear God and you shun evil, this will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones. I think we all want that. That's another sweet deal that is part of this rewards program. There's many verses, but yeah, that's the summary of chapter 3. It's King Solomon yet again re-emphasizing and showing his son that from wisdom you only stand to gain. Choosing wisdom, there is no losing. Choosing wisdom is choosing life. That's the summary of chapter 3. I cannot wait for you guys to share what, even if you just came across this now, it's never too late to join. Start where we are and you can create. This is all about cultivating that Bible studying and reading habit and just demystifying Bible reading. So I cannot wait for you guys to share what were your lessons and what stood out for you. And let's share and let's grow in the Lord. Bye guys, see you when we do chapter 4.